Let me tell you something real. Everybody out here talks about believing in yourself, but barely anyone actually does it. They post quotes, they talk big dreams, but deep down they doubt every single move they make. You ever felt that? That quiet voice in your head that whispers, maybe I'm not built for this. Yeah, that's the enemy. Napoleon Hill once said, faith is the head chemist of the mind. And what he meant was simple. Your belief creates the formula that runs your whole life. If your formula's got doubt, fear, and hesitation, then don't be surprised when your results look the same. Faith is the gas, action is the wheel. You need both to move forward. See, people got this idea that faith means just hoping things work out. Nah. Faith ain't about sitting around waiting for signs. Faith means knowing you'll make it happen, even when the scoreboard says you're losing. It's looking at your situation and saying, I'm not done yet. I'm not finished. I still got moves. A faith is belief backed by motion. It's not what you say, it's what you do consistently. Hill said, faith without action is dead. You can pray, meditate, manifest, cool. But if you don't move your feet, your dream's just a wish. Let's be honest, you've been through stuff. Life's hit you with setbacks, disappointments, heartbreaks, and you still got up. That right there, that's faith. It's easy to believe when things go right, but faith shows up when everything's wrong and you still get up and grind. That's where most people tap out. They say, maybe it's not for me. But faith says, watch me. You got to understand, life ain't going to hand you opportunities. You got to demand them through effort. The universe respects consistency, not excuses. You can't fake faith. It's proven through what you do when no one's watching. People say they want success, but they stop at discomfort. Faith lives where comfort dies. When you step into uncertainty, that's where your power grows. Think about it. Every great person you admire had to move before they saw results. They didn't wait for the perfect time. They made the time perfect by moving anyway. See, your problem ain't lack of talent. It's lack of trust in yourself. You've got gifts, but you doubt them. You've got ideas, but you second guess them. You've got drive, but you hesitate. That hesitation, that's the thief of your future. Faith means acting as if it's already done, and then working like your life depends on it. You got to believe so hard that your actions look crazy, because the world calls it delusion until it calls it success. Napoleon Hill said, when faith is blended with thought, the subconscious mind picks up the vibration and translates it into reality. That's deep. He's saying your mind's a transmitter. Whatever frequency you broadcast, belief or fear, the universe tunes in and gives it back. You walk around saying, I can't catch a break, and guess what? Life believes you. You walk around saying, something great's about to happen, and your energy starts attracting opportunities like magnets. You are literally programming your destiny with your mindset. So ask yourself, what signal are you sending? People love to say, I'll believe it when I see it. But the truth is, you'll see it when you believe it. Faith flips that switch. It changes someday into today. Every dream starts invisible. You got to see it in your head before the world can see it in your hands. That's what Hill meant by definite purpose. A goal so clear, so deep in your heart that quitting feels impossible. Let me break it down plain. Faith is the blueprint. Action is the construction. You can't build your future off vibes alone. You need work, consistent, daily, intentional work. And when doubt creeps in, because it will, you fight it with motion. You don't wait for motivation. You move till motivation shows up. You take that step when you're scared. You make that call when you're unsure. You show up even when you're tired. That's how you teach your mind that you're serious about your goals. You ever wonder why successful people seem lucky? It's not luck. It's movement. They're constantly in motion, so opportunities can find them. Faith without action is just a fantasy. Action without faith is just chaos. But faith with action, that's power. That's creation. There's going to be days you question it all. Days where your dream feels dumb. Days where nobody believes in you. Not even you. That's when faith's got to carry you. That's when you remind yourself why you started in the first place. You didn't come this far to fold. You came this far to rise. You might bend, but you won't break, because deep down, you know the vision inside you wasn't put there by accident. Hill said, When defeat comes, accept it as a signal that your plans are not sound. Rebuild those plans and set sail once more toward your desired goal. So don't call it failure, call it feedback. Don't call it rejection, call it redirection. Don't call it the end, call it evolution. Every time you adjust, you get sharper, you get wiser, you get closer. Faith doesn't guarantee the easy route. It guarantees that you'll finish the race. Let me hit you with this. The most dangerous person in the world is the one who believes fully that they can't be stopped, not because they never lose, but because they never stay down. That's who you need to become. Unshakable, unstoppable, unbreakable. You got to tell yourself, I might not know how yet, but I'll figure it out. I might not have it all together, but I'm not quitting. I'm not waiting for perfect. I'm building it. That's the voice of faith. Action is your weapon. Every move you make builds your confidence. Every small win proves your belief right. Stop waiting for massive miracles. Celebrate the small ones. That's how faith grows. When you move with conviction, life moves with you. The people who win aren't the smartest or the luckiest. They're the ones who refuse to stop moving. They kept the faith when nobody was watching. They stayed in motion when nobody was clapping. They acted when everyone else hesitated. You want to change your life. Change what you do when doubt hits. Most people freeze. Winners flow. They take that fear and use it as fuel. Fear says don't go. Faith says go anyway. Every time you choose action over fear, you rewrite your identity. You stop being the person who wants and become the person who does. Look, faith ain't just a mindset. It's a lifestyle. It's a decision to keep believing even when reality hasn't caught up yet. Your dream don't need proof, it needs commitment. So keep showing up, keep working, keep speaking success over your life, because the more you move, the louder your faith gets. And one day, not far from now, the world's gonna look at you and say, yo, they did it, and you'll smile because deep down, you'll know you did it long before they saw it. Napoleon Hill said it best, victory is always possible for the person who refuses to stop fighting. So fight, not with fists, but with faith, not with fear, but with fire, not with doubt, but with discipline. This is your time. You're not waiting for the light, you are the light. Now go build what you believe in. The dream is already yours. You just gotta act like it. Believe harder, move faster, stay relentless. And never forget faith without action is nothing. Action without faith is noise. But faith in motion, that's how legends are made.